Izzy's Comics here. We're about to bust a case. We got an entire case of the new Wixoss Glowing Diva. If you go on Wixoss website, we are an official store for Wixoss. We get promos and everything. This is the second series that's come out in English. Japan is a lot farther ahead. It's a very popular series in Japan. People are sleeping on this stuff. I opened a case of the original series Interlude Diva. This is what you're chasing, a Diva rare. So if you can see it these are the Diva rares. They're one per case. I don't know if you can see it, the glow. It's got a lot of gold shimmer, super hot cards. These are really expensive. So far out of Glowing Diva, the cheapest one I've seen is $250 so it pays for almost half a case with one card. That's how hot this stuff is. So we're gonna go ahead and crack open a whole case. I'm gonna let you all know as we go. It's a very waifu set, I will say that. Lots of really girly, feminine, bright colors. There's different rarities. If you look here on the back, it tells you the rarities. You got your regular rares, which are right here: common, rare, L-Rig rare, super rare, and piece rare. And we'll go through those as we go on the packs. Then you got the parallels. A lot of these have like a gold signature from the artist or from the character. So that you'll know when you get them, they have a gold signature, like how the Diva rare had this little gold signature right here. A lot of the parallels will have that on there. So you got your commons, rares, your L-Rig rares, a secret, which is different from this side, and the Diva rares are always going to be the parallels. Like I said, the Diva rares are one per case, and that's what you're chasing. So we're going to go ahead and crack these open. These are officially from a case of Glowing Diva sealed case. So here we go. It's going to be a lot of boxes. There's only 20 packs per box, so they're not super big boxes. They don't do box topper, but they do these little tokens, and they're in the chibi style, because some of the cards are chibi style. So you get these little tokens. That's for the game if you do end up deciding to play the game. Honestly, for me, this stuff is just super hot right now. Not something to sleep on, but people are still sleeping on it. But we're gonna go ahead and start. Okay, packs are pretty good. They got a ton of extra space in them. You can see it's a lot of extra space in them. They got the little tear, kind of like how the Japanese Pokemon cards have. So they got this little tear to help you easily open it. But be careful that when you're opening them, you don't want to like pull too hard and bend the corners of the cards up. So we're gonna go ahead and open them. So these are regular cards. You get a lot of your commons at the beginning, and they should have a black back. I already see something at the back of this because I know the color of the cards. So the backs of them are black if it's a regular card, and then you'll see at the back, I see how you got a white here. So that's going to be something different. Usually it's your one of your rares, the shinier cards. So you're gonna have all your commons at the beginning. So let's no, there's a way to hold it. So all your comments at the beginning. There's like your little chibis. Very, very feminine, very pretty coloring. And then you start to get into the different rarities. So those are all commons. Then you can look down, like right up here in the corner, L-Rig rare. So that was your third tier. So that's higher than a rare. So that's your L-Rig rare. Then you got your another L-Rig. And okay, there you go. So that's your piece rare. This is the hardest ones to get on the regular side, the piece rares. Usually get a couple per box. They're very, very sparkly. If you can see it, they got almost like a crystallized, almost like cracked ice from Pokemon to look to them. So that's one of the piece rares. So that's one of the things you're chasing is piece rares. They're the only cards I've seen that have like multiple characters. Sometimes a scene on them, almost like an alt art kind of thing. So now we're gonna go see what we got. So like I said, there's another white in the back. So all your rares and your hottest card, usually your one foil card per pack is gonna be at the back. So there's your L-Rig. This one is a spell. So this is different. This is a new thing they added on the second series. It just says spell, but that's not even listed as a rarity on the boxes. So I don't know how rare the spell cards are. Then the L-Rig. And then there's another super crazy. Look, you can see if you can see it, it's got a starburst, super fully. This is an L-Rig rare, but this is the L-Rig rare on the parallel side. And you can see it's a shiny version of an L-Rig. All right, so that's an L-Rig rare. All the different, every one of the coolest thing is every one of the foil rarities have different hollow patterns on them. So there's a lot of different styles of they do a lot of different textures, a lot of different styles, which makes for a lot of fun when you're opening these. You see a lot of different stuff. All right, let's get through. Once we get through like the first box, I'll flip through real fast on the rest of it, because you're gonna see a lot of the same stuff throughout. You do get a lot of duplicates on the regular cards. So this was, oh no, you're still on the commons. We haven't hit the betters yet. Okay, there's an L rig. Got another random common thrown in, and all right, so this one is this is just a common foil, so the common parallel. So that's what a common one looks like. You can see it's still got a cool pattern. It's a whole card. It's not just like the picture. You'll start to see when you get the more rare, there's a little bit of gold, and then you get the Diva rare has like nothing but gold, all texture everywhere. So again, we're gonna flip through one box slower than the rest of the case, and then the rest of the case we'll try to hit on just the major hits, the stuff we haven't seen already. All right, you see even these commons, I mean, there's such really good artwork, really good bright colors, very, very, like I said, it is very feminine, but it's very fun, very cool stuff to look at. There's almost like a futuristic looking one for the L rig, another spell. Oop, don't want to spoil it. So there's your L rig, and this one is, that's an L rig rare as well, so that's a way different than you can see the difference in there. So that's a regular L rig, so this has got to be like a parallel of an L rig. You can just see how much different the pattern is on it. Very cracked ice, very cool. Lots of bright colors and stuff going through her hair and stuff. Let's see what else we got. All your commons. Oops, almost skipped an L rig. So it's like we're getting one L rig per box, and the other one's with the white background. And that one is another L rig, it says. Alright, more cracked ice. Love the cracked ice look. Like I say, you'll know when we start getting those secrets and the Diva rares, and it's just so much more gold full borders on everything. Some of these cards you can tell are going to look awesome as foils just by the way they look. It's got a cool looking Cobra in it. That's actually called Cobra. It's a Cobra type Zwei. Don't get me lying. Let's see. Another L rig, and alright, so this is another one of the piece rares. Like I said, the piece rares have multiple characters, almost like a scene going on. They are sideways, so I know when it's playing, some kinds of sideways cards can throw things off, especially when they do the background. The back of the card is sideways as well, so you can obviously tell when you're holding it in a deck that it's going to be a piece rare. So anyways, that's another one of the piece rares. Like I say, you usually get 2 or 3, I think, piece rares per. It's the Divas and the Secrets that are going to be the hardest to pull. And again, you'll know when we get one of those. They're a lot different pattern, a lot different artwork to them. This one, we got a common. So we got a common girl there. Rose up there in the background. Again, very anime style. There's another little chibi girl. A lot of the promos they give you are chibi style. Very popular right now. Let's see, L rig. Oh, so this one is, it says L rig. I thought that was gonna be something crazy. It's still a cool looking one. A lot of stuff going on down here in the bottom. That's your another L rig rare. So you can see these, even the L rig rares have a lot of cool. This one's got a little bit of glow, so I'm guessing it's gonna be a parallel side of the L rig. A lot of glow, a lot of gold foil. Love how they do that. It makes it pop really good. Let's see. And it's what, like 10 cards per pack or something like that? 8 or 10. That's good. That's a pretty card right there. L rig. And this one is a rare. So there's a rare foil. One more. We're about 10 minutes. We're about half of a box right now. So we'll go ahead and get through. It'd be nice if we get the Diva at the beginning, but then it makes the rest of the case a little soft. Ooh, that's cool looking. Oh, so that's the full art version with that Cobra in the back that the girl had. So that's that Cobra, but as a full art foil. Like you can see, it's got a crazy pattern. I don't know if you can see it good in the camera, but that's just a common. So that's a common. That's how cool even the commons look. Let's see. And again, I can get this stuff. These keep selling out, so I get them as I can. So if you're interested, reach out, and we can talk. I usually can get, you know, if I can jump on it fast, I can get as many as I can. So there's that's another common foil. But I can get boxes, I can get cases. If you just want a box, if you want a case. So the next set's coming out soon. There's gonna be a third set. They're trying to catch up with Japan, so they're pumping them out pretty fast. We can just go on eBay and stuff, or TCGplayer.com. They have this stuff on there. You can see the value. That one's gonna look cool as a full art version. But you can see the value is pretty good on a lot of these foil cards, and you get so many of them per box. Another common. So definitely something to look into right now while it's still gaining steam. Japan's 15 or 16 sets, I think, into this stuff. So it's definitely huge over there. We just started the English set last year was the first set that came out. Let's see. That's a rare. So very cool looking art, especially if you're into the whole role playing and anime and stuff like that. There's that non-full art version of the Cobra again. But you can see they do a lot of work on those the foil patterns and stuff for the full art versions of these. All right, ooh, thick girl here. She's a common. What's her name? Babel.
Yeah, Babel.
Let's see. Some of these you just know are going to be pretty if you get a full version of them. I just love seeing the difference too. All right, so that's going to be L. So that's the L rig rare again. Very cool water on that one. Almost done with one box. Again, we got 11 more boxes, but we won't go through every card because we will see several duplicates. Some of these only have, there's 8 different Diva rares. Like I said, those are the ones you're really chasing. Another common with the little cool skull weapon she's got, little pirate hat on. So. Oops, missed a card there. Keep skipping cards. And the signature ones are really cool. I don't think we've seen many of those. That's a SR, so that's a super rare. That's the super rare on the common side of the cards. Got 3 more packs. And then we'll, like I said, hopefully we don't pull the Diva in the first box and then just no, I won't complain. I love seeing the Diva rares when they're pulled. I've only opened one case so far, so I've only got to see the luxury of seeing one of them in person, but they are amazing. Let's see, we got that's a rare. Not a lot of signature ones in this one. Makes it feel like the signatures might be a little harder this go around than they were the first series. That one would be pretty as a foil. Really bright, dark colors. If that makes sense. Can you have bright, dark? That one reminds me of Morgana, I think it is. Let's see. And that one's pretty. That's just a common. And one last pack. So again, this is just one of 12 boxes that you get in a case if you were to get a case. And the case hit is one per. I mean, the case hit is the Diva rare. That's what you're chasing. Those are big money cards, and there's usually one per case. Let's see. And last card in box 1 is a SR, so another super rare. So we didn't get a secret rare or a Diva rare in the first box, but we got 11 more boxes to go. All right.